Mic check. 1, 2. 1 check. Mic check. 1, 2. Baby, here we go. Hey, it is Thankful Thursday. Welcome to Thankful Thursday right here in the Fun Life community, guys. Playground guy Johnny Juan Ortiz. Hey, this is going to be so awesome, guys. Hey, listen, that post last night, I didn't mean to get anything stirred up. I'm just saying, if you do anything in this world, people are watching. People are watching you. Never give them any mind if they throw any negative shade your way. You know what? Take it, right? I heard one guy say, if you get any rocks or bricks thrown at you, take them, collect them, and build an empire, baby. Hey, listen, today is Thankful Thursday, and we're going to be talking about gratitude and helping you find out who you are. And the first thing you have to do to make sure that you know who you are, if you don't know who you are, is to identify who you are not. And you're going to want to stay towards the end, because the hint I'm going to give you guys, it's superpower number 2. We talked about superpower number 1 yesterday. Go back and watch that episode or that video if you get a chance. So welcome, guys, to today's episode. And listen, I just got to go ahead and tell you, funny that I even said the word listen. Jackie Liston, the guy I quoted up there in the quote up there, I think you guys are down there. I just finished reading his book, A Place Called Through. Jackie, baby, again, wearing my bracelet, it says I am grateful. For you guys, if you can't see it, I am grateful. And you know what, guys? Everything starts with gratitude. Matter of fact, in my coaching sessions, which, you know what, let's do a brief intermission here. If you don't have a coach, if you are not currently being coached right now, and you are a small business owner, find one, get one. Doesn't have to be me, but find one. Here's the thing: is a lot of people. Let me go ahead and change the mentality about a coach. A coach doesn't cost. A coach does not cost money, especially if you own a business. It's a tax write-off. It's education. It's counseling, right? It's consulting. Here's the thing: a coach, having a proper coach, pays. Having a proper coach, having a coach that cares about you, that will hold you accountable, pays. I just happen to specialize in fun, happiness, joy. I help people, you grown folk, reactivate that childlike faith that is inside every single one of us to come out into this playground we call life and live out our childhood dreams. And so listen, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, Jackie, this book should really be called something about restoring. You know what? Simply believe. Simply believe. I got to read this last part. I mean, right up until the very end, I'm sitting there reading it, and I was like, what? Right here, this one thing, it says, the good news is that when you come through, you won't be the same person you were in the beginning. You will be stronger and wiser because of what you've been through. Hey, listen, guys, if you're going through something right now, if you're Amazon, you know what? I'm going to put the link in the comment section. Get this book, guys. Very refreshing, very timely. Jackie, I'm going to go and tell you, very, very timely. I can't believe this even happened. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. I can't thank you. We're going to have him on here. We're going to have him on here maybe on our surprise Saturday speaker. Or you know what? I'd rather have you on our Faith Your Fears Friday. Because everything you guys faced, everything you guys went through, made you who you are today. So hey, let's get on with the show, because what we're going to be talking about today is embracing the gratitude and the self-discovery, guys. Once you find out who you are, you will never be the same, like the book was talking about. And here we go, right? You ready? Are you ready over here? You guys ready? Let's do this. So here's the thing. The powerful truth that guides us on a journey of self-discovery and that leads us to a profound gratitude and that clarity is really your superpower. Everything you're going through, everything you're experiencing, every challenge, every trial, every situation, every circumstance is making you who you are today. Listen, I have some bad experiences. You guys have heard the story about my interrogation with the FBI, DEA, and the local sheriff's office in Gregg County. It's interesting that I was even able to go from interrogation to inspiration. That's a whole different ball of wax, right? But when you have the self-discovery and you find out who you are, and unfortunately there's a lot of people in this world, right? There's a lot of people in this world that don't know who they are. But if you don't know who you are, I'm fixing to give you a simple little hack. You have to start with finding out who you are not. And if you don't know who you are, start with who you are not. And so here's the thing. So here's the question, because I know somebody may be asking it. How can we embrace the wisdom to uncover our true selves and pave the way for fulfilling actions? Okay, these are going to be the writer downers. I've sent these notes out. If you want the notes, I'll message them to you, or shoot me your email. I'll shoot you the whole video or the whole notes. I'll shoot you everything. But here's the thing. Number one, like I said earlier, identify who you're not. That's the easy part, right? Take a moment to reflect on the roles, beliefs, and the habits that don't resonate with your true, authentic self. And so letting go of these false identities clears a path for self-awareness and growth, guys. We are our habits. I'm basically, right now, I've been coaching Choose to Win now for a little over 3 years, going on 4 years, really. Oh, that's right. We were the pandemic class. Right. But here's the thing. In the 4 years, this next month is 4 years. Wow. Time flies. Hey, listen, guys. So when you take a moment to identify who you are not, all of a sudden it helps you gain clarity, right? It's almost like the Sherlock Holmes, right? The deduction thing. So take away what isn't going to help you solve the problem, solve the crime, solve deduction. And so when you're able to do that, it's going to allow you to discover who you are. And what you're about to hear is going to blow your mind, right? Once you shed the layers of who you are not, right? That onion, peeling back the layers to get to the core, right? Those vital roles. What's going to happen is you're going to be able to take a moment. You're going to be able to not only just find out who you are not, but it's going to draw you closer to your true essence. Who is who are you? What are your core beliefs? Embrace those values, those passions, guys, those strengths, and even those little quirks. Anybody, any of you got those quirks? Anybody got something that you feel is a disadvantage or makes you a little different? Guess what? That's your value add proposition. What you're thinking right now is the reason why I can't is actually the thing that God put inside of you that is going to give him the glory. We can just stop right there, guys. Hey, listen, stop listening to the negative committee that stands up in your brain that tells you you can't, you won't, you shouldn't, you would never. Just tell them to shut up and sit down, because we've got lives to impact. We've got lives to change. We've got families to help. We've got a community to serve. What's going on today, guys? It's what happens if you're ever ever find yourself in a negative area, in a bad place. Immediately, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Immediately go straight to gratitude. Thankful for this day. Thankful for the lights. Thankful for this place. Thankful for my employer. Thankful for my community. And before you know it, you cannot get into the realm of gratitude. You cannot get into the space of gratitude without something coming in and filling you up inside. We're going to talk about what that is here in just a second. So here's the thing. Celebrate the unique qualities that make you you. God didn't give them to anybody else, guys. I'm telling you, this is something worth writing down. And so you have to know what to do with that. So here's the thing. With a clearer understanding, right, of yourself, you're going to gain clarity on your purpose and, more importantly, your direction in life. So listen to that inner voice, that intuition. If you listen quietly enough, it's a still, small voice. Picking up what I'm putting down? It's a still, small voice. It's God's Spirit speaking to your spirit. Trust yourself to make the decisions that are aligned with your authentic self. Quit trying to be somebody else. Quit trying to fill somebody else's role. Fill your role. Fill what you are supposed to do on this earth. And then here's the thing. Learn how to do it. right? A lot of people try to start with the how, and it's not the how, it's the why. The what doesn't matter. Start with your why. Those are the desires. That's what's going to fuel your passion. And so once you're armed with this self-awareness and this purpose, you'll find the how-tos. Matter of fact, the how-tos will reveal themselves, and that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to help everything fall into place naturally. Guys, if you're trying to force a slipper on, it's like the stepsisters in Cinderella. It ain't gonna work, baby. That glass slipper is gonna slide right in. You're gonna know because it's gonna feel natural. You're gonna feel at home. You're gonna feel a peace, right? The peace is one of those 8 primary factors of why people do anything, and it's not even just the peace, right? It's the peace of mind. You want to go to the next level? It's the peace of God that gives you that reassurance and that confidence and the conviction that what you're doing matters. That what you're doing in this world matters, that everything is about. Listen, if you're going through something, don't stop. Keep going. What's going to happen is you're going to find out that God will meet you right where you're at. He's not walking in front of you. He's not walking behind you. He's right there beside you. All right, 3 more minutes and we're going to wrap this thing and get out of here. For those of you that are just joining me, we've had a lot of new clients, a lot of new cool kids come into the Fun Life community. We try to go from 8 to 8:15, and then you guys can watch the recording at the end. So if you watch this recording, hey, put down in the comments section, or if you're watching this live, what are you thankful for? What are you grateful for? Again, there's so much of this thing, and so once you're able to have that and you feel at home and you feel at peace, you're going to navigate challenges with a resilience, with a persistence, with a stick-to-itiveness that you didn't have before. It's going to allow you to make choices that honor your values, and you're going to be able to approach those tasks with authentic enthusiasm. Guys, when you have that enthusiasm, when you have that energy and that, you know what, I'm doing this not for me, not for myself, but for my family, for my clients, for my community. There's a bigger why behind this whole thing, right? Jackie talked about Andy Andrews, and matter of fact, I just reached out to his team. We're gonna try to have Andy Andrews on here, and so he wrote the Traveler's Gift. That's the one that got me really in to follow Andy Andrews. But then he wrote The Summit. Then he wrote The Butterfly Effect. Then he wrote all these other books. Look him up, Andy Andrews. Ah, man, he's awesome. Super, super awesome. So if you'll just embrace the journey of self-discovery with gratitude, what's going to happen is that it's going to be the key to unlocking your true potential and living a life of meaning and purpose. Guys, so on this Thankful Thursday, this self-discovery, this gratitude journey, again, let me tell you, here's going to be your superpower, right? And you heard it, Howard Partridge, Saturday surprise speaker. He nailed it, right? BTP, OOT, all those acronyms. But at the end, it finished up with COG. If you don't know who you are, let me go ahead and tell you right now. Write this down. You are a COG. Child of God. Period. Child of God. Guys, our daddy owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. He spoke this whole world into existence, guys, and if that's not enough for you, I don't know what is. Go out there and own your position. I love what Howard said. Own your position. Don't tell me about your condition. Own your position, and you are a child of God. Hey, guys, this has been Thankful Thursday. Your playground guy, Johnny Juan Ortiz, here with the Fun Life community. It's all powered by this guy right here, right? Zig Ziglar and his philosophy of you can have everything in life you want if you'll just help it up. Other people get what they want, and we primarily focus on the foundational program of Choose to Win, where we help you transform your life one simple choice at a time. Hey guys, y'all have a wonderful Thankful Thursday. Join me tomorrow for Faith Your Fears Friday. It's going to be awesome. Adios.